Manchester United 2, Brentford 1. Now, that is the United we want to see, Eric. That is the team with passion, with speed, with just resilience and confidence. That's the team that we want to see. First half was quite poor. We've all got to admit that. But the second half, that's the United we want to see under Eric tonight. It doesn't matter if we win or lose or draw, but at least I want to see the players fighting and showing that they care almost, because at the end of the day, that first half against Brentford, not that it was embarrassing, but it just wasn't good enough. You know, we had multiple chances, we weren't taking them, and they're the games that can come and cost us. And I'm not really going to talk about Brentford's goal because, you know, that Dalot was the one that you blame him, really, because he threw the ball to the Brentford player. They go on a quick counter-attack and win a corner. They score from a corner. Like, it was poor marking for the actual corner itself. And, you know, it is what it is. The lit's not on the pitch, but I'm not really going to cry about it because we got the win. But going out in the second half, it was like a fire had been lit under the team, and we've got our bee repellent because we weren't afraid of being stung. We weren't afraid of what Brentford had to offer, and it was like the players realised, hang on a minute, we are better than these, and we're better than a lot of teams than we lose to. And it's disappointing to see that these players give up or don't have the willpower to fight against teams that we know we're better than, and we struggle to break certain teams down. These mid-table teams, you know, the Fulhams we struggle against, Crystal Palace, Brentford today, like two of them 3 games that I mentioned we did win, but at the end of the day we make really, really hard work of it. And you know, you understand that if you lose against Arsenal or Liverpool, obviously it's frustrating because they're a big team, but it's the teams that we're losing to that we shouldn't be losing to, which is why it's so frustrating as a United fan at the moment. But let's talk about the individual players, because I can't even pinpoint who was man of the match today, and that's a good thing, because for so long now we've had the likes of Johnny Evans at Aston Villa, where it's a standout man of the match performance because he's the best player on the pitch, where today you had Garnacho, you had Rashford, you had Casemiro, you had as well Johnny Evans. You know, you had so many players. They had about 4 or 5 players today that were standout performers who knew the roles, who like did the jobs and performed perfectly. And Eric tonight kind of got lucky. We have got to admit that, because, you know, I don't know what he said to them at half time, but we came out a different team, and the substitutions could have costed us, because Xerxes, for me, I don't really know. I don't really rate him personally. From what I'm looking at, I just don't see a player that's all there, to be honest. You know, his decision making, it's like he's making a decision as it happens. He's not thinking 2 or 3 steps ahead. And as a striker, especially in the Premier League, and if you want to be United's main striker, you've got to think selfish. You've got to think the 2 or 3 steps ahead. Excuse me. But no, I'm over the moon with that performance. On to Fenerbahce with Jose Mourinho. I'm still not well, if you made it as far into the video, but yeah, I'm just over the moon with the result. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below on what your thoughts were on the game with your man of the match as well. Thank you for watching.